Hello everybody, it's Les again, and first thing I want to say is that I'm sorry, but I couldn't make any videos during the holidays. Oh, well actually it's still holidays, but now I have some time, so the second thing, the last video, it didn't record well, and that's, too bad because I couldn't upload it then, but because it was a pretty simple video, I'm just gonna go over it. You just gotta type it. You can pause the video and you can just type it. So what I basically did is I created a new script in the scripts folder multiplayer, and I called it lobby. Now you can open that and you can type this. So we'll basically go over it very slowly. You can always pause the video to type, to do do the typing. So first thing we did was we created a variable called players, and this will be all the players that will be in our lobby will be stored in this variable. So for those of you who don't know, this is just a comment. You don't have to type this. This won't have any effect on the script. Um, then after a while we created this variable, and this will keep track of how many levels we loaded in the past. So second of all, we created these variables. These are game settings. Basically, just tell the server when the game starts, which map to load and which game mode to set this map in. And then second of all, fourth of all, doesn't really matter. We created these variables. These were the variables to check in. These are just some GUI bars. Then after that we created the start time of our match. This is the start time of our match. This will tell when this is 0 the game will start. And then we created a variable that checks when the map is starting, this turns on. Again, we're gonna hop into the code. So now in the awake function, we tell the server to set itself to group 1, or to set the network view to group 1. Then in the GUI we'll have a label at the top saying that this is the lobby. We'll have a button, start match, and when you press it, the starting match progress will be set into work. Then we created a button, select map. If you press this button, this window will open, and this will show all the maps. So just pretty easy. And then we have made a select mode for window. This is basically exactly the same. Yep. And you can just do that. You can just type this. It's pretty easy stuff. When you click the button, it will set. It will disable the window and it will set the map to the button you pushed. This will set the game mode to team deathmatch. So that's all pretty straightforward. Okay, so if starting oh yeah, okay. So if we press the start match button, starting match will be equal to true, and this will then show this label match starts in plus the time it's gonna take to start, and basically we added the time here. Then we set network remove all RPC calls in group 0 and remove all RPC calls in group 1, and then we basically loaded our scene, and that's what we're gonna do today. So if you type all this, now you can just pause the video if I went over it too quick. And then we added another thing, and this is this. That is this. When you disconnect it previously, the server won't delete your player. So now it will just basically says player.network player, remove player, and destroy all the objects that have to do with the player. Okay, so we're gonna test out the lobby script. We didn't do that last time in the last video. So once again, I'm sorry that the script of the video didn't work. Okay. Select map. You will get a list. Okay, we'd have to fix that, but to make the so open up your script and the go to the box. You can easily set this to 180, and you can put this to 170. Do the same thing here. Put it into 80, and this to 170. Second of all, we gotta go to the update function, but we don't have a update function, so we have to create one. Function update. If asmap equals to true, then as mode equals to false. And you know what? We can leave those out because we only have one statement. And we can just copy this, paste it, put it on back, and then just switch them. Okay, so now let's see if that's been any good. Oh yeah, it says we have a missing component, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, it still doesn't work like I wanted it to, but for now it's fine. So yeah, so that works now. I don't know what we can call this one, lobby, and add a network. Add a network queue to it. Open up your debug log, clear it. Oh. So, now we're gonna, sorry, I was thinking about something. Just a sec. Now we need to open up this, yes. And I was thinking, oh yeah, no, just gonna continue doing this. First, I wanna say some things. I know my mouse isn't recording, but if I want to record my mouse, I have to use another program, and I have to buy another program basically, or use a crappy program that's free. But I now have this program. It works really good. It costs some money as well, but I got it from friends. So, but a second thing is that I know my fan. You can hear my fan in the background, pretty loud. I don't hear it, but you can because the mic. I have an all-in-one desktop. My mic is placed right um, besides the van, so you can hear it really good. I don't hear it at all. My PC is actually pretty quiet, and you guys just can hear it because the mic is built in and just plays beside the van. Now I know that's really irritating, so that's why I'm gonna buy a new mic. And I will buy this, in a week or two. I probably have it, so it will be, you will not hear the fan noisy anymore. So, back to our script. Okay, now we have to load our level. What we basically have to do first is create some variables here. I think, wait a second. Oh yeah. So level level to stay a little bit, and this is a string. Then I have to put a, and then we have our level prefix, so that will we call this levels loaded, and we're gonna call it here. Levels loaded loaded. No, wait, we can call it else loaded. Okay, and this is an int. So I put this debug here. You can leave that if you don't want it. And oh yeah, wait. I want to test something out first. Oh yeah, this works just perfectly. And we just get a error, but I think this works pretty well. The countdown. Okay, so beside that, let's continue our script. So what we want to do is, when we start our game, then first thing we want to do is we want to +1 this. We can't do this here, and we want this one equaling to this one. So we're just gonna copy this, and we're gonna equal it to this. Nope, that's wrong. I'm gonna equal it to this. So those are equal now. Then we want to disable all the messages that we are sending over the network. So we do that by network dot set sending enabled equals to false. Oh wait, 0. That's false. I have actually no clue why that 0's gotta be there, and that's why I always forget it. I believe I had to type that again somewhere here. Oh, no, wait, in the spawn manager, yeah, we did it here as well. So I have no clue why that is. So, you know, basically I've actually clearly don't know it. But anyways, it's gonna be there, so we type it there. Then network. So network dot is message quake running. And then we have to set equal to false, and this just has to be a normal false, I believe, or no, this just has to be a normal false. Oh, this is pretty. And then network dot set level prefs, and we have to do this to, oh no, wait, yes, this is correct, to levels loaded, of else loaded. Now what do we have to, now we have to load the level, application dot load level, and then name of our level, so curl level, I believe we called it, yes, curl level. So we have to load that in, and then we have to set everything to true again. Network network dot is quake running. We have to set it back to true. Is quake running is equaling to true again, but I'm worried that our time won't be enough, so we'll forget the time. It will, so you know, our level is gonna be pretty slow loaded, so we have to create something else here first. Okay, so this basically creates enough time for the server to load the level, so then, and after that we are allowed to send data again. So if we don't do this last step, basically nothing will happen anymore. Okay, but I see now when it's gonna load level, it's gonna destroy the script, so we have to add a please don't destroy me on load chisel. I believe it is typed don't destroy me. Destroy me? No. Please don't destroy me on load. No, it's just on load. I don't think we have to call the script. And then this. Don't know if this is correct, but I think so. Okay. But of course, once we enter the level, then of course we don't want our GUI to show anymore. So we're gonna create another variable here, var in lobby boolean equaling to false. No, equaling to true. Let's just see how far we are on the video yet. 19 minutes, so it's about time to quit. Oh yeah, another thing I want to ask you guys is, I don't know if you guys seen the tech demo of Unreal Engine 4, if you're guys into other engines than Unity. Personally, I really like it, so I'm just gonna pause. Hello, I'm sorry for that. My dad came in, he asked me something, he asked me to do something, so I did that. Now I'm back. Okay, so what I did is I basically moved these lines for a bit because that was boring. That was 1 minute of wasted recording time. So what you want to do is you want to in lobby equals true, and then you know you want it to draw all that stuff. But that's pretty straightforward. Okay, so and then we need to set staying true stuff. So it is no wait, we're gonna do it in the starting match function. In lobby equals to false. So like I predicted, there's gonna be a part 3 about lobbies. Part 3 will add later stuff. Maybe will even be a part 4. So now we basically did part 1 and 2 in one video. So that's yes. Okay, so I'm gonna pause now. Hope you guys, or I'm gonna stop the video now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like, favorite, share, tell your friends, post on your Facebook. The more views I get, the more awesome this video is gonna get, and the longer I'm gonna continue. So if this series got a lot of views at the end of the series, I will redo all the videos and I will do them more advanced. So you know, I'll do master server, loop, animation stuff, and gun and some all cool stuff. You know, all the awesome shit. And if not, if you know, if nobody watches at the end of the first season, then basically I'll probably quit. But you know, I didn't think that will happen. So I just like, doesn't really matter. Just subscribe, tell your friends. You know, just all watch them, and thank you for watching. Bye.